And what up, what up, what up? It is a new day, a new session, and it's the Summerslam 2026 preview episode live on the Sideline Sports Entertainment Network. I'm here with our guy, Undisputed Summon himself, Tyler. What's going on, man?
Nothing much, man. Just, living life. Excited for Spider-Man Brand New Day this week. Comes out on Thursday.
Sure does.
I I will be going to see it. I got my tickets already. But we got a lot to get into in terms of SummerSlam matches.
We do. Absolutely. You think Spider-Man is going to be better than Odyssey?
No. I'm a Marvel fan. I love Marvel, but the Odyssey is the greatest movie I've ever seen.
You know what? I actually have said this, like a few years prior and everything is Marvel should not be compared. Like Marvel and DC should not be compared to like all the other films because you figure like the highest grossing films tend to be like comic films nowadays, right? Unless it's like Star Wars or Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter or something, right? Marvel and DC should be in its own category. They shouldn't be compared to like other. They shouldn't be compared to like other films right there.
Yeah, I agree because Marvel is its own thing, right? It's its own genre.
Right.
So I think in a sense, Marvel's kind of back because San Diego Comic-Con was this weekend. There was quite some announcements.
It sure was.
Ryan Gosling is Ghost Rider.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
That shit fired me up.
Yes.
And then we got David Johnson as our new Black Panther.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Not the Arizona Cardinals player David Johnson.
No, not him. Not the one that Jack Easterby traded D. Hopkins for a bag of chips for him. No, not him.
Exactly. But yeah, let's get into these SummerSlam predictions, man.
Yeah, absolutely. So, ladies and gentlemen, before we get started, please send us a like and subscribe. If you're watching us on YouTube, also follow us on our X account, our Facebook account, and as well as Instagram as well, and our website, sideline-se.com. I just posted an article of our SummerSlam predictions and preview. It's there, just in case you missed the show or whatever. But those are who are watching the show. Go check that out. Tyler's got a great article up on Providence Basketball. He's our spokesperson for Providence Basketball, and him and JB may be the ones to run the Big East this year for all we know. So, and my bad, the UConn fans. So there's that. But let's go ahead and get into these. This is the WWE SummerSlam 2026 show. Let's get right into it. So let's go ahead. Get out of the way. We got the Bellator twins against Paige and Paige versus Finley. So Tyler, do you think Finley goes over this match? The way I see it, this is the OGs versus you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yesteryear versus Starling. Considering the motivation that Echo Influence has after having won the women's tag team championship about a week ago. And Jason James for the championship. How do you think this match will go?
So I think Fatal Influence is going to go over here, and I think this match is ending, or after I think the post-match shenanigans is going to be the Bellas turning on Paige.
Woo! Heel turn?
Heel turn.
Wow. Interesting indeed. But now, let me ask you a question. Because if you're going to have a 2-on-1, who is Paige going to go get to team up with against the Bellas?
AJ Lee. 100%. It's AJ Lee. It's AJ Lee.
AJ Lee comes back. And it's the return of the PG era Divas that ran it.
Yep.
And that would be a whole PG era like type match because you got Paige, AJ Lee, the Bellas. So this would look like a 2013 reunion all over again of sorts. But I mean, I'm not out of the. But before we move on to our next one, what are your overall thoughts of Fatal Influence so far on the main roster? And I know you were a big NXT fan, so you saw them while they were over there. Do you think that their promotion to the main roster was it overdue or just in time? What are your thoughts about them on the main roster so far?
I think it was just in time. However, I think JC Jane should be in the match. the women's ladder match.
Yeah.
You know, other than that, I mean, I think they're doing fine. Fallon looks great. Lainey Reed looks great. I love JC. I'll stand by JC till the day I die. But yeah, let's keep the card rolling, man.
Yeah, indeed. So we both got Fatal Influence going over on this one. And now let's go on to our next match. So hey, let's go ahead and get out of the way. So Nick Aldis has officially returned to the ring. He signed away his general manager rights. Nick Aldis is back. Can Nick Aldis stun Minneapolis by taking down the ring general on SummerSlam Saturday? Tyler, take it away.
Yes. Nick Aldis is winning this. Aside from Braun Breaker, Gunther is the worst booked superstar of 2026.
That's fair.
So I got Aldis winning, and then I think they're going to do a part 2 to this feud, and Gunther's going to win.
Okay. All right. Well, I actually have it in reverse. I have Gunther winning in a close matchup. I think Nick Aldis in his first time back in 3 years is going to shock a lot of people. Expect a few shocking near falls. That's going to keep people at the edge of their seats. Ultimately, it's Gunther though. I mean, not only has he been consistent, not only has he always been right there in the race. Always been the one, no matter whether he's taken to the limit, he's going to take you a step above to get the victory. I think it's going to be Gunther in this one. However, the reason why I say, because this is a one-off match, I would have had all the minutes. But I don't see this just ending in one match. This has to go to a finish. I have all this wing later, but on Saturday, I got Gunther. I got Gunther on this one. So we'll move on to our next one. And how about it? Let's get right into it. We got LA Knight, Ace Keys, Solo Sikoa versus the Bloodline. We'll Solo shock the world and come home.
No.
Okay.
You have Money in the Bank in 3 months. LA Knight needs momentum. He's getting the win here.
So you have LA Knight pinning the win, Money in the Bank.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. I got the Bloodline winning on this one. I put in my article, you know what? Because remember, what was the first thing when Jacob Fatu officially got back to the Bloodline? What was the first thing Roman Reigns tasked him with? Bring Solo Sikoa home. I think this is the stage to do it. I think during the matchup, and Solo's going to take it to him, but I think during the matchup, Royce Keys and LA Knight may be laid out, and the Bloodline is going to say, you know what, we're going to give you one last choice. And then Solo's going to turn on Knight, spike him. Bloodline gets the 3, and Solo Sikoa's back home. Now, will this eventually down the line turn into a whole Jacob Fatu Solo Sikoa breaks away? Maybe so, right? Because I think it's actually much like the first Bloodline run, how it was secretly Jey Uso's story. I think this is secretly Jacob Fatu's story. And you did mention it. Well, actually, no, it was actually Sean. But you actually agreed with him that we're looking at another years-long Bloodline feud. You know, so I can Bloodline run rather. So I can have. I actually have the Bloodline coming out victorious on this one. Yeah, with Solo Sikoa, and not only that, but I just don't see Solo Sikoa. I don't see the Solo Sikoa face turn right now. I don't see it happening right now. Even though he's been what? He's been a greater part of 3 years. Now 4 years. He's been in the NXT and came up on the original Bloodline. Just the way he is, I don't see him as a face. Not right now. So I've actually got Solo kind of stunning everybody. Moving right, and his Bloodline. And now okay, that's right. All right, I did this. Nice. All right, so Women's World Championship. We got Liv Morgan. We got Io Sky. So Does Io Sky leave Minnesota with the gold, or does Liv Morgan stun everyone and retain? Tyler, take it away.
Io's winning, even though it's Liv's first defense, which is hard to believe since WrestleMania. This is Liv's first defense since Mania.
Yeah, that's insane.
Io's winning. They need a good champion. Io's winning. Liv she doesn't move me. Yeah, Io's winning, and I think we get a Stephanie Vaquer return here too.
Oh, forgot all about her. So Vaquer, you say Vaquer comes back there?
Yes, sir.
All right. I've got Io winning here, but much like in my article, this match is less about Io Sky and more about the potential breakup of the Judgment Day. Because now is it. Now is it. And if it doesn't happen, I'm just going to quit calling it until it actually happens, okay? I think Raquel and Roxanne Perez stun Liv by turning on her and handing Io Sky the crown. Well, the belt now. She has the crown. She's queen of the ring. But handing her the World Women's Championship. And we now embark on a probably nearly year-long Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez feud. At some point, it's got to come in. Like you said, Liv has only defended the title once since WrestleMania. And I mean, I'm sorry, that's just bad because that was in April, July. One title for 90 days ain't gonna cut. It ain't gonna cut. And you and I both know a long time ago. They should bring in the why they do everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but yeah, I got Io Sky winning this one. And now let's you know what, Tyler? First of all, I'm shocked they even put this in night one. But I get it.
It's opening the show, and I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it.
You know, it's all good. It's all good. I'm not going to beat night two. Also, at the same time, I understand why it's not night two because you can't have a match like this and then tell Reigns and Rollins to follow it. Bitch, we'll get to it just a little bit. But I know this is your guy. I know this is the match you've been waiting on. I'll let you have it.
All right, so I'm just gonna say this. This is a straight shot at Sean. We take shots here at this podcast. You know, somebody's got to play the heel factor, so I'm playing the heel tonight. Knowing Sean, am I right or wrong? He would probably say he hates the fact that this is the opening match. It should close the show and stuff like that. No, this match is not bigger than Rhodes Punk. It's just not. All love to my guy Sean, but let's be honest. You have to. Hell in a Cell should either open or close the show. It should not be in the middle of the show. Oba is killing Brock.
So it's not even back and forth.
As a matter of fact, hold on one second. I don't know if I can.
Last match in his hometown, and he's just gonna dominate him.
Yes, it's gonna be it's gonna be a 25 to 30-minute match, but Oba is going to kill him. I can't change my background right now, but Saturday we gonna be strutting. We gonna be strutting. You know what I mean? Yada I mean? We gonna be strutting on Saturday, and I may need to mail out Sean a box of chocolates and some flowers because he gonna be sad that his boy Brock gonna get packed up out of here. Because Oba Femi, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, he is the ruler, the destroyer, the bringer of war, the mountain that you cannot climb, the king of the ring. You know what? We're Marvel fans here, so I'm going to bring up a quote right now that the late, great Chadwick Boseman said in Avengers Infinity War. And this is what's going to need to happen for Brock Lesnar. Evacuate the city, engage all defenses, and get this man a shield. Because Oba's going to kill you.
Ooh. Man,
I said what I said, and I'm standing by it. Pack up Brock Lesnar.
Leave
it. Get him out. He got to go.
Leave it to the Oba advocate himself. He says it's going to be a meltdown. Now,
I'm not even using the word meltdown. I'm using the word mauling, a devastation. He gonna beat Brock Lesnar so bad in front of Sable. Sable's gonna have to go back to the hospital again and get another surgery.
Ooh. Now
he gonna make Brock Lesnar's daughter cry.
All his kids.
All his kids.
Wow. So this is gonna be over the most vicious match.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now
100%.
Not one F5.
How many F5s you said?
I said not one F5.
2 F5s. That's it.
2.
Yep.
So the amount's a little bit off it. It won't exactly be Lesnar Cena SummerSlam 2014. Although, wait a minute. I know where you're going with this one. See, Lesnar killed Cena at SummerSlam.
This is gonna be worse. It's gonna be worse.
And you have Oba doing that to Lesnar in a full circle moment.
I'm gonna say this. Oba's making Brock bleed.
Oh yeah.
And Oba's gonna bleed. Dude, you're gonna get this shot of Oba just with blood, and Oba's gonna stand up and he's just gonna go. And he's just gonna look like a monster, and he's just gonna go.
Oh yeah. And you know what? Oba has all the motivation in the world because remember, he gave up his title shot for this match.
You damn right he did.
And he straight up told Adam Pearce, we all know, had I gone for the World Championship anyway, Brock would have come outside and cost me. So,
thank you. So, Sean, I'm just want to let you know out there in case you listening, man. It's not that Oba wasn't ready for the title. He just knew Brock's ass would screw him anyway.
Yep.
Come on, man. Let's keep going because I don't want to keep throwing digs at Sean. I love being the heel a little bit. But
you know the man has to return. You know the man, and hopefully he will be back for the recap show. But yeah, in this one, yes, I've got Finley winning. Brock's hometown, heavily suspected the final match of his career. He has to go out on his shield. Now, if in the event it is a dominant display by Femi, which our guy Undisputed Sumner just colorfully laid out, with maybe a couple of things at Sean. But I think Brock is going to go out on the shield. He's going to go out and define, much like he did The Undertaker at SummerSlam so many years ago. But yeah, Oba Femi's winning this one. I don't know anyone outside of the city of Minneapolis or the state of Minnesota or South Dakota that has Brock Lesnar winning this match.
Let's get to the main event now. It's main event time, right?
You know what? Let's get on to it. So the matchup.
Can I take the lead with this one? Because I got something that's gonna happen here. Cody's not walking out with number 4 or number 5, I should say.
Okay.
Cody's walking out a heel.
Hold on, before you continue. I said, did you read my article earlier? You must have read my article.
Maybe.
Because I literally said in the article one of 3 things was going to happen in this match. Well, first, I said Punk was winning. Second, I said one of 3 things going to happen. Either McIntyre returns, Orton returns, or Cody turns heel. Now, please, continue.
CM Punk is winning this match, and he's going to pull a Kenny Omega. Cody's going to pull a Kenny Omega.
From last night.
Yep. Cody's turning heel. We've been seeing the digs. We've been seeing the shots. Cody's turning heel. Yeah. Now, in terms of the feud itself, this feud has had little to no buildup. I will say that. The storyline's kind of bullshit. I will say that.
Okay.
But I got Punk winning. Okay. Cody's turning heel.
But Cody's going to turn heel after the match.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm sticking with my 3. I still say one of those 3 is going to happen. However, it's probably likely. Because I did say...
Can I say one thing about Oba real quick? Because I saw something that was hilarious. Have you seen the Avengers Doomsday trailer, by the way? Like, the shot...
like 2-3 times.
Of when the shot of the 2 fingers catching Stormbreaker?
Yeah.
We're so fucking cooked that the only man that's going to help us is the sky's got to turn green and we hear, dun, dun. Who dun dun? Who dun dun? Other than that, we got no fucking hope, man. But I will say this: I did just receive information that a new trailer for Doomsday, heavily centered on Doctor Doom, is going to be playing in front of Brand New Day.
Nice. Okay, awesome. And then not to mention, we got the return of Steve Rogers, but supposedly he's supposed to be a darker version of Steve Rogers.
Well, from also what I've heard about this trailer too is Doom is from the Fantastic Four's universe. They know each other. They showed that in the trailer, which is good because they can't ignore that. That's part of the comic central. Anyways, getting off track here, back to this main event here.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, man, I think Punk's winning. It's too early for him to lose the belt. Way too early. And Cody's turning heel.
It is way too early.
Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if they did Cody turning heel mid-match.
I could see that also. Now, let me ask you a question. If Cody turns heel, does this lead to him leading a heel faction for War Games in Houston come November?
No, because I think War Games is going to be Team Oba versus Team Roman. Something like that.
Okay.
Because you got to start building up for Mania next year.
You do.
In the event that you don't get Rock back at SummerSlam.
Yeah, in case he doesn't show up. Now, with that being said, I do have Punk retaining here. I agree. It is too early for him to drop the title. His next. Oh, that's what I was going to say. If McIntyre and Orton return, right?
Mm-hmm.
I said they should go to Monday nights. They should go over to Monday Night Raw. But it's entirely possible that one or both of them will come back to SmackDown.
Well, WWE did just file a trademark, RK Rhodes.
RK Rhodes?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. So it very well could be a heel turn. Very well could be a heel turn. Now, what do you think about McIntyre returning as a face?
I want it. Believe it or not, I want Drew versus Roman.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Drew has always been anti-bloodline. Now would be the time, because who's the last guy he faced before he left? Jacob Fatu. He's going to want get back. And he's back with the bloodline, the one group that McIntyre's always hated. Yeah, Mac's coming back to face. He's coming back. It wouldn't make any sense for him to come back at heel.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be shocked if he returned in any of the upcoming. You know what? Let's get to night 2. So that was SummerSlam Saturday. We wrapped up. Once again,
are we gonna open with you? Curse.
I got my thoughts about that damn match. Anyway, time you are live with us on the Sideline Sports Entertainment Network. Please check us out on our website, sideline-se.com. Shout out James. Happy birthday, my brother. Shout out JD Ellis, Sean Wolfie, John Shear, Will Peralta, the whole crew. This is time.
We kind of got a speed. We got a speed run night too, right? Because we got 5 minutes.
No, we're good for right now. You know what? Which one do you want to? You know what? Actually, I'm sorry, man. I actually found a better matchup to lead off with because you love this guy. I love this guy. Hell, you might love this guy more than me. I'm talking about the United States Championship. Trick Willie. Turning Baron Corbin. Now, just in case anyone is tuning in for the first time, if it is any man that this man over here is almost as crazy about over Philly, it's Trick Williams. So I'm gonna give you the floor. Tyler Sumner, what's your thoughts on this match?
Trick Willie ain't losing to no damn lone wolf. He just got the fur title, which you could buy at www.shop.com. Yes, not sponsored, by the way. But yes, he gonna have his lemon pepper steppers. Lil Yachty gonna be in Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
And Trick Willie is winning and retaining the United States Championship. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. I have Trick Williams retaining here also. I think Baron Corbin is going to give him a good run. It's going to give him a good fight. But I'm so glad that he's back to being a lone wolf and not Happy Corbin with stains on his shirt and all of that shit that he had back then. He was all corny, But I've got Baron Corbin giving him a fight. He's the one guy that I said needed to be added to the U.S. title picture because I said it was missing one more guy. We had Mello, we had Saints, we had Trick Williams, the champion, and now Baron Corbin. But I do think that this will lead to the next PLE, a fatal four-way match for the title, which Trick may or may not lose the belt at that time period. And honestly, it could go away. But for this Sunday, I got Trick Williams walking out of Minnesota with the furry strap. Now, on to our next matchup, and that is our WWE Championship number one contenders match. We got Zayn. We got Balor. So Finn Balor finally crawled his way back into the title picture. So does he take the lead?
Finn Balor's back, baby. Yeah. Finn Balor's taking that leap. We're going to see the downward spiral of Sami Zayn continue.
Indeed.
And let's move on to the next, because I don't like talking about Sami Zayn, because Sami Zayn gets me upset, and I don't like that gingerbread Hogan man. So let's move on to the next, because we have Danhausen.
Hold on, hang on. I still got to get my thoughts on the match real quick. Okay. I have Balor winning. Sami Zayn's going to continue to cry about getting screwed over and everything like that, and people are going to wonder what a swift fall from grace, because he was just WWE champion not even a month ago. So, yeah, I got Balor winning this one. On to our next matchup. So, Tyler, I know you had your thoughts about Saturday Night main event, right? But at least as far as the matchup with JD McDonough, it was great seeing Cat come out there, and he had a pretty accurate choke slam, But here's my thoughts before you take the floor on this one. This is a disservice. Okay, look, I'm no offense at all to Danhausen or his fans. He has grown on me. I like the guy now. I said in my article, he reminds me of a darker Doink the Clown. But I also will say Dominic Mysterio does not deserve this. We're talking about a guy who is a former Intercontinental champion. He's the current Intercontinental champion. He's He should be now doing the world title picture in WWE. Why is he relegated to Dominic Mysterio? How many wins in this one? This is not even funny. Tyler, take it away.
Yeah, I think Dominic's going to win, but I think it's going to be one of the funniest matches of the weekend. One of the fun matches of the weekend. This needs 10 minutes. That's all it needs.
Okay. So Dominic wins. All right. Oh, moving on to our next one. We got 3 more left before the end of the show here. And now for our WWE Intercontinental Championship, we've got Penta defending against Chad Gable. Chad Gable has been on a storied journey over these last couple of years. And it finally culminated in his hometown title. What do you got?
Yeah, man, I got Chad Gable. It's in Minnesota. I think Gable's going to win, and I think Penta's going to go into the world title picture.
This event is the homecoming of 2 superstars, Brock Lesnar and Chad Gable. If one of them's going to lose, the other's got to win, you figure, right? And we know Lesnar's losing, so I've got Chad Gable winning this one. Don't get me wrong. I thoroughly enjoyed Penta's Intercontinental Championship reign. I don't know if anyone else out there may have mixed feelings about it or anything like that, but I like Penta, and I even think he is world title material in another year. He may regain this belt, but on Sunday, it's Gable's night. Chad Gable finally becomes a singles champion in WWE. Who knows? He may even buy for the world title in another year. But right now, let's get over this one. Chad Gable, I got him tapped as the new WWE Intercontinental Champion. And now for our so everyone knows that WWE Champion from Summerslam. a knee injury. So they have instituted that an interim women's champion will be crowned, and it will be in a ladder match. We got Charlotte Flair, we got Jade Cargill, we got Chelsea Green. We have the women's United States Championship versus either Julia or Ashley. Does Stratton become Tiffany two belts?
Nope.
Does Green shock the world?
Yep.
Is it going to be Julia on Last Legend? Or does Charlotte Flair win one more? What do you got, Tyler?
I got Chelsea Green shocking the world.
What? No way.
Yep.
No way.
I got Chelsea. I got Chelsea. Dude, it just seems like they're doing it.
Is this your stunner of SummerSlam?
Yes.
Okay. You got Chelsea Green becoming the new interim women's champion. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Well, I will say that I wouldn't mind if she won it. I actually like Chelsea Green. Now, I used to think she was annoying when she had the whole Secret Service shit going on. But she's another one that's grown on me, and she really ain't that bad looking. I like the whole, the president shit she be doing and everything, and how chipper she is and everything, and I mean she's all right. She's all right. Okay, she's all right with me. I got Charlotte Flair winning this one, and for one reason only. We never got a rubber match with Vern Ripley. Remember, Charlotte beat her at WrestleMania one time. Ripley beat Charlotte at WrestleMania another time. Now I'm not saying the third match will happen at Mania. It's pretty much going to happen as soon as Ripley is healthy enough. But you have to go at it one more time to break the tie. I got Flair as the new interim women's champion, and her and Ripley will have the ladder match to determine the undisputed champion.
You know what time it is, man.
Now, you know what? We've reached the end of the show. We've reached the main event of night 2. He's got the shirt on. Tyler, take it away, brother. Who do you got? You got the Visionary, or do you have TC1?
Let me get you hype here for a second, please. Let me indulge. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tyler Sumner, one third of the co-hosts here on the Top Rope Talk. This Sunday in Minneapolis, Minnesota, the culmination of a 14-year rivalry comes to an end. A steel chair shot to the back started this beef, and now the OTC has proved that he is better than a visionary, a revolutionary. Seth freaking Rollins. Or has he? Because Roman Reigns has yet to beat Seth Rollins.
Mm-hmm.
But Seth Rollins has yet to beat the OTC. Because here's the thing. No matter how you slice the bread, these are the two greatest of our generation. In ring, it's Rollins. Character-wise, it's Reigns. But now it all comes to an end. Ladies and gentlemen, my prediction for this match is the OTC Roman Reigns.
Indeed. I've got Reigns winning this one. He's finally going to put it to bed. He is finally going to extinguish. He's going to turn Ghostbuster. And he's going to extinguish the ghost that's haunting him all this time. Granted, yes, you are right. Seth has never faced this version of Roman Reigns in the ring. Okay? And, pin him or force him to submit or anything like that. So Reigns is going to come with it. We're not talking about Shield Reigns. We're not talking about post-Shield Reigns or Big Dog Reigns. Back when the world hated him. You know what I mean? Back when I was his only fan. We're talking about the OTC here.
And we're talking about the greatest superstar of this generation.
He is this generation's LeBron James. Hated, but goated. And at the end of Sunday, throw your ones up. That's all you're going to see. So sorry to all you Seth Rollins fans. Hey, and I had the pleasure of meeting the man 3 times, back to back, Super Bowl, took a picture with him and everything. The man is phenomenal. but I got Reigns in this one.
You
And ladies and
damn right.
gentlemen, that is our episode of Top Row Talk. Enjoy SummerSlam this week. We have Raw's War tonight. We got SmackDown on Friday. Then we got SummerSlam. Come back to us next week for the recap show. We're going to go match for match. Night 1 and night 2. Talk about the results and what we think is going to happen next. So, shout out to our guy Sean Russell. Be back soon. So, for Undisputed Summer, I am Denzel Snipes, and we will see you all next week.